Hey, my name's Pop Tart VT. This is not going to be a very flashy video because this isn't a very flashy topic that I'm talking about, and this is in regards to. I mean, obviously, everyone's heard about it, everyone knows about it. Let's really not beat around the bush. So, for those who don't know, recently SS Sniper Wolf, who is at best a reaction content maker on YouTube, doxed Jack's film, where she went to his IRL house, showed the location on her socials, and immediately got called out for it. Now, this is troubling for a bunch of reasons. First, it's against YouTube terms of service. Like, this is not something that is allowed at all. In fact, they explicitly deny it both in their policy and in any comment made publicly. Second, doxing itself, technically it's not illegal in most countries. However, it's not exactly allowed because it can lead to other severe things if someone views someone's location and then they take action based on it. Regardless, SS Sniper Wolf, whether she knew what she was doing or not, whether she had intent or not, isn't relevant. What is relevant is she didn't action. That action is massively not okay. And all that YouTube's done is that they've temporarily suspended monetization for her account. That's it. Now, let me. So I'm just struggling because this is not okay. Like, she revealed the location of someone's private address online, and that's just like shit like that just is not okay. Like, an example of how that can go horribly wrong is and, I'm just trying to bring it up now. There was a Dragonman. There was an incident in Ireland where there was this guy who, let's see, Dragonman. Account. Like Dragonlord, for example, he's this guy who has severe mental health problems, and his location was doxed online, and it led to him being severely harassed. People came to his house and did all sorts of god-awful things because they thought it was a joke. Now, in his situation, he did kind of invite it, but reality is that situation would not have gotten as bad as it did if people didn't, reveal his location publicly. Now, thankfully, nothing's happened to Jack's films yet, but again, that's not information that should have been leaked. Like, that's his home address, that's his place that he should have considered as sanctuary from the world, and SS Sniper Wolf essentially took that from him. Now, I don't know really how YouTube can justify this. They honestly can't. Like, you can't just look at this and say, hey, it's okay to have this person on our platform. I mean, because this is a company that says, if you use an ad blocker on our website, we're going to stop you from watching our videos. But if you make us thousands of dollars, we're going to let you do some illegal shit. Like, it's sort of, you're very clearly showing a certain level of bias towards your everyone at the moment, and I think you need to sit the fuck down and reevaluate your shit, because you don't know how to do your fucking job, which is run this website. Now, as for what you should do going forward, I don't think that just... I mean, obviously what you should do going forward is quite simple. You should ban this person's account. Like, not so much ban it, but completely remove it from the fucking website. And if this person is to make another account, that account should be removed, because the creator behind SS Sniper Wolf has shown such a poor level of judgment that allowing her to create social media in any capacity on your website, given what she thinks is at all appropriate, so she is a danger not only to herself but to, well, unfortunately, everyone. And to allow her to continue to create content is to allow the possibility of things to go so horribly wrong for people in their personal lives. And I would encourage you to think twice about letting her do any sort of content creation or anything like that, or any website that Google as a company owns, not just YouTube, but outside of YouTube as well. Now, specifically to YouTube, I'm just going to close this video by saying this because I'm fucking disgusted at a lot of you. You need to do better. Like, it's not enough to say, oh, but it was an accident. It's not enough to say, oh, but she makes us money. It's like, no. We're not fucking children, okay? You run one of the largest websites in the world. Like, there are alternate sites that people could use to post content, and do, and the people choose to come to you en masse. And with that comes a level of responsibility that most people will never face in their entire goddamn lives. And as a result, you have a responsibility not only to them but to yourself to do better, to be better, because as social media becomes more integrated into people's personal lives than it was 2, 3, even 10 years ago, the ability to, well, the need to have a degree of separation between people's business lives and personal lives, given that YouTube is people's primary job, is paramount. And for you to allow this to happen, for you to allow this sort of, well, for lack of a better word, scum on your website, shows a severe lack of judgment that I hope you act on. And at this point in time, you have a choice. You can choose to have it where SS Sniper Wolf stays on your platform, makes you millions of dollars, and you can take that shit to the bank. Or you can choose to be a responsible fucking company and do your goddamn job, uphold your policies, and make it so that the thousands of people who use your website are safe and secure in their personal life. And I'm just going to leave it at that. Do better, YouTube, because you can do better. You have done better, and you should do better, not just for Jack's film, but for everyone.